Welcome to The Explainer. So, you're starting vocational training. That's awesome. But the last thing you need is a headache over ordering textbooks. We're going to cut right through the confusion and show you exactly how to order your books from CEMEQ, step by step, to make it totally stress-free.
So, you've got to order your books from CEMEQ, and you're kind of staring at the screen wondering, where do I even begin? Don't worry, it doesn't have to be complicated. We're here to walk you through it, click by click, so you can get your stuff and focus on what really matters, your training. We're going to break this down into 5 super simple parts. First, we'll cover what you need to get ready, then how to log in, find your books, go through the whole checkout process, and finally, what to expect once they're on their way. All right, let's dive right in. And honestly, here's a little pro tip for you. The most important step, it actually happens before you even open your web browser. Seriously, a little prep here is going to save you a ton of hassle. Okay, so your training center, your CFP, is going to give you 2 things that are absolutely essential. First up is your official book list, sometimes called the Liste des Frais, and second, you'll get the specific ISBNs for each guide. Think of these as the unique barcode for your books. They make sure you get the exact right one. Okay, got your list? Perfect. Now you're ready to actually go to the website. Let's get you logged in to that student purchasing portal. So first things first, you're going to head to cemeq.qc.ca. Once you're there, look for that connection button. It's almost always in the top right corner. Give that a click, and from the menu that pops up, you'll want to select Access Member Akash. That's your ticket right to the student login page. Now, here's the part that trips a lot of people up, but it's actually super simple. For most vocational programs, that's what the FP stands for, Formation Professionnelle, the login is the same for everyone. Your school will probably confirm this, but 9 times out of 10, these are the credentials you're going to use. But listen up, this is super important. That password is case sensitive. You have to use a capital F in formation, and don't forget that exclamation mark at the end. Get that wrong, and you'll just get an error message. Awesome, you're in. See? That wasn't so bad. Now for the main event. Let's actually find the course materials you need from your list. Okay, remember that ISBN I told you to get? This is where it comes in handy. It is, by far, the fastest and most foolproof way to find your books. Just pop that number into the search bar, the right guide will show up. All you have to do then is pick your format, click Ajouter au panier, that's Add to Cart, and then just do the same thing for every other book on your list. So, you're going to see 2 main options here. Papier, that's your classic physical paper textbook, and Numérique, that's the digital version, the ebook. Now, this part's really important. You've got to check with your school or your program to see what they allow. Sometimes they require one or the other, so make sure you know before you choose. All right, you've got all your books loaded up in the cart. Time to head to the checkout and make this official. Okay, before you go any further, click Voir les paniers to view your cart and just do a quick double check. Seriously, make sure you've got the right books and the right formats. Once you're sure everything's correct, go ahead and hit Passer la commande. That'll take you to the page where you fill in all your contact and shipping details. When it comes to paying, it's pretty standard stuff. The site takes major credit cards like Visa and MasterCard, so just have yours handy to punch in the details and finish up the order. And yeah, just a quick heads up here, if you ordered any physical books, the papier versions, you're going to see a fixed delivery cost added to your total. It's totally normal, so don't be surprised when that pops up. And just like that, you've paid and your order is officially in. So, what happens next? Let's talk about the final step, confirmation and delivery. The second your payment goes through, you'll get a confirmation right there on your screen. You'll also get an email receipt sent to you. My advice? Save that email. It's your official proof of purchase, just in case you need it. And now for the hardest part, the waiting. If you ordered physical books, you can pretty much expect them to show up at your door within about 10 business days. Okay, let's just quickly run through the most important things to remember. Number 1, always start with that official book list from your school. Number 2, use that standard login, Elevate FP, and that tricky password, Formation123+. 3, double-check your cart, especially the format, papier versus numeric. And finally, 4, just be patient and expect about 10 business days for shipping. And that's it. You've officially navigated the CEMEQ ordering system. Your books are on their way, and you are ready to rock your training. So the only real question left is, what are you going to dive into first?